Rain taps soft on fog to pain. City lights like drops of flame. You and I with half-read books, trading quiet, no one looks well. Steam rises, windows blur. Every sound belongs to her. Thunder low, my heart in sync. Lightning flashes, we don't blink. Through this window of the rain, we forget the day's old pain. Every drop a note we play, till the storm just slips away. When the skies begin to clear, all that's left is you still here. Window of rain, soft refrain, wash our souls and start again. Coffee stains on travel maps, circles drawn where time collapsed. We mark dreams with pen and hope, folded lines to help us cope. Now those roots are out of date, yet I trace them anyway. Every spot a shared mistake, every mark a love away. Coffee stain map don't fade, show the paths our hearts once made. Even when we lost our way, you still smell like yesterday. If we meet again someday, we'll redraw what went astray. Coffee map folded tight, guide me through another night. Steam between us, soft and thin. Blur the world we both begin. Words unspoken fill the space, tracing heat across your face. Cups clink once, then time stands still. Silence more than any will. Every breath a gentle blend, where the lines of heartbeats bend. Steam between us don't fade yet, we still have what we forget. Through this fog I see you clear, everything I needed here. When it cools we'll step apart, still the steam will warm my heart. Sure between us, steam between between us just short and true. All I wanted was with you. Needle drops a gentle crack. Time rewinds and won't come back. You and I in sepia tones, talking soft in half-spent phones. Baseline beats like quiet flame, heart and rhythm just the same. Coffee rings and dusty air, every scratch a love affair. Vinyl static heartbeat plays through the night and on my days. Worn out grooves that never end, like the way we break and bend. Curtain moves, the city sighs. We stay still while time just flies. Every skip a memory, pressing close in melody. If the music fades away, will you spin again someday? Vinyl heartbeat, warm and true. I'll keep spinning back to you. Half-shot latte, bittersweet. Daylight drifting off the street. You tap rhythms on the mug. I pretend it's still a hug. Barista smiles, we barely talk. Filling silence block by block. Empty chairs like silent choir. Echo every lost desire. Half-shot latte, cool and thin, like the place we once began. Drink it down but keep the taste of what we can't quite replace. Maybe love's a weaker brew. Still it's something strong and true. Half-shot latte, fade to foam. Still this cafe feels like moonlight stirs the espresso foam, bittersweet and almost home. Eyes colliding, copper shine. Both pretend we're out of time. You say nothing, I agree. Truth is best in silently. Every sip a dare, a kiss, hidden in the steam's abyss. Espresso Eclipse in black and gold. Love too bright to ever hold. Pour the night across our eyes. Burn the truth we can't disguise. When Espresso dark but never gone. We'll keep chasing till the dawn. Some crumbs and powdered sighs. You smile with those sugared eyes, filling trays and checking bakes. Every move my heartbeat takes. Apple pies and choco swirls. You're the rhythm of my world. Music plays in tiny sway. Frosting love in every way. Pastry, stream, sugar high, you and I, in cinnamon sky. Every bite and every smile tastes like peace for just a while. When the shop is finally closed, you're the sweet I chose. Pastry dreams in coffee steam. Life's a slow and golden theme.
Clock hits 12, no one around. Oven beats its golden sound. Crumbs like confetti on the floor. Sweet rebellion after store. We sneak pastry, sing off key. Laugh like kiss at trouble free. Cinnamon stars and butter rolls fuel the half awake souls. Midnight pastry pie. Same old seat beside the pain. Rain outside replays your name. I still set the cup just right, even when you're out of sight. Curtains flutter, light comes through. I swear I see a shade of you. Steam draws faces in the air. I pretend you're still there. Window seat, go stay near. Sip with me another year. Every shadow, every tone feels less empty, less alone. Maybe love just changes form. Coffee keeps it soft and warm. I still feel you half alive.
seats on checkered floor. Terminal across the street, buses breathing in their sleep. You wipe mugs in crooked rows, ink stains on your tired clothes. Open late sign flickers blue, half the town depends on you. Driver stumbles in at one, eyes like high beams almost done. Drops his coins and nods hello, voices heavy as the snow. Students with their headphones on, write their essays till the dawn. Suitcase girl with tear-streaked face, clutching tickets, losing grace. Every soul that finds its light carries pieces of the night. You just pour and you don't pry, let the coffee hear them cry. Night Bus Café, open heart, gather all the drifting parts. Pour the lonely something warm, shelter them from every storm. Night Bus Café, humming low, you're the last place people go when the world feels too unkind. You serve peace in paper kind. Backpack kid from out of town, orders cheap then sinks right down. Draws a map on crumpled napkin, routes of all the lives that happened. Old man counting wrinkled bills, muttering at unseen ills. You slip one small cookie free, say it's on the house for me. Couple fights in whispered tones, arguing through silent phones. She stirs sugar out of rage, he just stares at a weather page. You replace their empty cups, ask more hot to patch them up. They both nod without a word, sip the truths they can't afford. You keep time with clinking spoons, tap your fingers to old tunes. Somewhere in this amber space, you start finding your own place. Night Bus Café, open heart, gather all the drifting parts. Pour the broken something bright, let them rest in paper light. Night Bus Café, breathing slow, you're the stage for every show. Life in transit, half asleep, dreams too fragile and too deep. When the schedule board resets, when the snow makes sidewalks wet, you will still be standing here, refuge brewed in ceramic cheer. You don't fix their tangled roads, you just share their midnight loads. In the hiss of steamed up milk, you weave comfort soft as silk. 3 a.m. and all goes still, coffee pot half left to fill. You make one more cup for you, sit and taste the fading blue. Watch the buses come and leave, think about the webs they weave. All the places you've not been, all the lives you'll never win. Yet you feel a quiet pride as the night moves on outside. You're the constant, you're the glow for the ones who come and go. Maybe you won't change the earth, but you offer second birth for a trucker, for a friend, for a heart that needs to mend. Night Bus Café, candle bright on the shoulder of the night. Pour the wanderers a chance, let them breathe between the plans. Every ticket, every name stops here briefly in your frame. Night Bus Café till sunrise, you keep watch with tender eyes. First light pours across the lane, mops the shadows, dries the rain. You flip over, open late, change the board till we still wait. Night Bus Café, soft and small, but you're holding almost all. As the day shift wanders in, you exhale and shed your skin. Navy blue, now it's every shade of hue. Coffee freckles, cocoa streaks, caramel from endless weeks. Sharpie scribbles on the hem, names of bands and sudden friends. Ticket stub and safety pin hold the stories tucked within. Speaker in the corner coughs, vinyl waves and trumpet scoffs. You move with a gentle sway, wiping tables to the lay. Customers don't see the dance, how each step is half a trance. Beat and drip and hiss of steam, you're conducting your own dream. Every spill a downbeat mark, every stain a piece of art. You wear time upon your chest, jazz-stained apron, sleepless vest. Jazz-stained apron swing inside, catch the notes that float on by. Every night you soak the tune, smell of sugar, smoke and moon. When the music leaves the room, you still hold its fading bloom. College kids request their track, you just nod and spin it back. Old man tapping in his chair finds his youth still hidden there. You refill a quiet cup, horn line slowly climbing up. Brushes whisper on the snare, you wipe foam like you don't care. But beneath your working hands, hearts keep forming fragile bands. Poets scribble on receipts, dancers stretch their aching feet. Your reflection in the glass moves in tempo as they pass. You don't sing, but if you did, it would sound like what you've lived. Apron hanging by two strings, cradles all these gentle things. Sweat and laughter, jazz and tears, woven through these quiet years. Jazz-stained apron, blues and grace, tiny stage that hugs your waist. You've collected every song, from the right notes to the wrong. When the band packs up their case, you're the one who keeps the place. Maybe you were meant to be rhythm under harmony, never center of the stage, but the pulse behind the page. Every order, every stir is a soft conductor's blur. In the measure of your day, you keep chaos held at bay. Closing time, the table's bare, trumpet sleeps in padded lair. You unknot the straps with care, shake out crumbs and midnight air. Finger presses to a spot, chocolate from a kid you got. Smudge of ink from someone's chart, tiny fingerprint of heart. In the back room, flickering light, you hang apron for the night. It's a flag of who you are, not a uniform of war. You're not just a barista, you're a keeper of the vista. Jazz-stained cloth around your soul, hung a bud forever whole. Jazz-stained apron, don't fade thin, even when the shifts begin. When you wear it one more time, you'll still smell the brass and rhyme. Apron of 100 songs, knows where every heart belongs. Morning light will find you there, tying knots in quiet air. Apron swings and softly sighs, ready for new lullabies. You inhale feel the ghost of tunes, carry them through coffee moons. Jazz stained apron, worn and true, wraps the world around your youth. Back door by the storage crates, rusty sign and heavy gate. We slip out with trembling hands, balancing 2 cups and plans. Stairwell smells of steel and rain, graffiti dreams and subway trains. You say hurry, don't look down, laughing through your half a frown. Roof is wide and cracked with age, tar and gravel concrete stage. City lights below us glow like a spilled out radio. In the sky the moon sits high, white coin in a purple eye. Soon it's gonna disappear, you half whisper in my ear. Espresso shots and paper hands, tiny suns in foreign lands. Steam draws halos in the breeze, rooftop ghosts of memories. Rooftop Espresso Eclipse tonight. Sip the dark and taste the light as the shadow climbs her face. We dissolve in outer space. If the moon can fade from view, maybe we can change us too. Tale, watching skies from rusted rail. Father pointed out each phase, everything will shift, he'd say. Now he's gone and you're still here, clutching cups instead of beer. I just listen, hold the steam, guard the edges of your dream. We take shots in tiny sips, burning tongues and trembling lips. Bitterness and sweetness blend like apologies we send. Below a siren sings in blue, somewhere someone's night is through. Up here it's just us and sky, trying not to petrify. Wind unravels all our cares, blows them through the city stairs. Every secret we've repressed rises with the caffeine crest. Rooftop Espresso Eclipse in sight. Watch her slowly lose her white coffee moons in trembling hands. Count her way to shifting lands. If the dark can pass her by, maybe so can you and I. We've been stuck in lukewarm talks, halfway bridges, careful walks, never naming what we feel, afraid to break what isn't real. But as shadows flood the moon, running out of every room, we decide to speak our lines, messy hearts and tangled spines. You admit you're scared to love, raised on warnings from above. I confess I fear the same, used to running from the flame. But we're here beneath eclipse, midnight foam on nervous lips. So we let the words flood out, soft and shaking, not a shout. Moon now just a copper ring, burnt out halo, fragile thing. Our confessions make scene. Just two souls who finally seen that the worst already passed. Silent distance, heavy cast. Espresso nearly gone and cold. Still we feel a growing bold. Caffeine ghost inside our veins. Loosen up our rusted chains. Rooftop espresso eclipse turn slow. Show us how to lose and glow. When you're swallowed by the shade, you're still there, just unafraid. As the light begins to creep back across your cratered sleep, we remember in our sip, we can change and still not slip. First pale edge of silver white crawls along her wounded light. We stand up and stretch our bones, pocket cups and dial our phones. Down the stairs to jobs and bills, morning trains and endless hills. But we carry in our chests rooftop vows and lunar tests. The espresso gone, eclipse now past, yet this feeling seems to last. If the moon can crack the night, maybe we'll both be alright.
Crumbs drift slow like satellites, circle mugs in faded light, sugar packets folded tight, maps for travelers of night. You and I, our spoons collide, orbit laughter, half awake cry, universe of bread and jam. Coffee gods don't give a damn. You say Earth's a biscuit tin, dented cheap but sweet within. Every dunk a small descent, gravity of discontent. Steam becomes our atmosphere, murmurs only we can hear. Kitchen timer ticks the stars, plates reflect our petty scars. Biscuit planet blues tonight, cracking crumbs beneath the light. Sip the cosmos, taste the grin, dip your dreams and fall within. Every galaxy we bruise turns to cream in morning news. Oh, radio plays Mars again, notes like sugar in the rain. We both hum off key and wrong, still the rhythm keeps us strong. Barista yawns, it's almost 4, moonlight pooling on the floor. We pretend we're astronauts, trading tales of coffee plots. Maybe life is nothing more than crumbs we chase across the floor. Maybe hope is every pore that keeps us coming back for more. Biscuit planet blues again, spin the cup and count to 10. Foam is clouds, our hearts is clues, love it lo-fi late night. Talk dreams asleep in flight, plans that melt with morning light. I say someday we'll be fine, you laugh maybe by design. Bus outside begins to growl, city stretches, roosters howl. Crumbs still cling to paper trays, proof we live these cosmic days. If tomorrow seems too wide, pour another cup inside. Let the universe collapse in the foam between our laps. Biscuit planet blues and steam wakes the child inside our dream. Every crack a line we choose to let the daylight filter through. First bus hums a parting chord, you collect your sweet reward. I sweep crumbs and hum your tune. shakes beneath the moon.
Stack of cardboard cups outside. Coffee rings like worlds collide. Names half spelled and crossed with ink. All the things we didn't think. You pick one up and laugh aloud. Mine again, you say so proud. Tiny stars in paper brown. Crowns of people burnt downtown. Barista draws a smiley face. Marker bleeding into space. I save cups on windowsill. Every wish you did fulfill. We pretend they're telescope lenses, peering through our own defenses. Each one tells a different phase. Foam to dust to morning haze. Cardboard cup, constellations, cheap and true. Holding all the light of you. Paper words with rings of cream. Floating through my half-lit dream. Throw them out, I never can. They're the map of where we ran. Rain outside begins to pour. Cups collapse across the floor. We stack towers for the fun. Cardboard cities come undone. Someone plays a lo-fi beat. We clap hands and syncopate. Coffee drips like melting stars, filling cracks in empty jars. Every cup a souvenir of a day that brought you near. Maybe we're disposable too, but we shine a moment through. Cardboard cup, constellations, stay. Guide me through the waking gray. Even trash can hold the sky if we choose the angle high. Morning cleans the sidewalk lines. Truck collects the paper signs. Still I find one cup intact. Lipstick mark and heart abstract. I press it close and hear the beat. Echo of our midnight street. Maybe that's the point of waste. To remember every taste. We're not made for forever's mood. We're just heat that won't grow cold. Cardboard cups and skies replay. Even stars must throw away. Still our rings of coffee shine. Proof you once were something mine. Trash truck roars its morning song. Still I hum and sing along. Cardboard cup constellations fade, but the light we spilled has stayed and stayed.
Signal drops in morning haze. Foam translates our sleepy phrase. You awake, you text at 2. Half the world apart from you. I reply with brute delay. Heart emoji, paper gray. Static fills the voice note gap. Espresso cold on keyboard lap. Screens reflect our tired smiles, framed by latte colored files. You say time zones make us ghost. I say love just needs new host. We pretend the pixel steam feels like touch within a dream. Headphones buzz, your laughter thin, yet it rings beneath my skin. Static espresso heart still beats through the wire. Caffeine pulses digital fire. Log and mouse can't tear apart this slow connection in the dark. Static espresso, stay awake. Every glitch a chance we take. Friends say get some real sun soon, but I live beneath your moon. Every call a different sky, every silence a reason why. We count down till screens align, seconds foam like aged red wine. You show me your coffee mug, crack but cute, your morning drug. Maybe we're the modern pain, streaming hearts through loss and gain. Maybe love's just bandwidth's test, holding out through failed requests. Static espresso heart, don't crash tonight. Load our dreams in flickering light. Even if we're worlds apart, you still fill my coffee chart up. Rain outside disguises tears, echo through our different years. I still brew for you each day, even though you're far away. Packets sent, packets lost. Love like foam, can't count the cost, but I'll wait for signals hum till your morning and mine become one. If the Wi-Fi falls again, I'll pretend it's just the rain. Close my eyes and hear you breathe through the noise our dreams still weave. Static espresso heart, endure what's unclear, still feels so pure. In each lag I find your face, pixel love and liquid grace. Like morning loads, it's data news. Sunlight sinks my soul to you. Static fades, but not the part that's wired to your espresso heart.
Steam crawls up the window pane, fingers trace a crooked lane. Neon letters blur and bend, taxi lights that never end. You sit opposite, half gone, I still somewhere past the dawn. In your hands a heavy cup, but you barely drink it up. Outside, billboards sell a dream inside. Lights are soft and dim, tasty plan and dusty pot keeps on living like it's not. You tap rhythms with your spoon, sink into a distant tune. I draw shapes in fog and glass, watch them fade as moments pass. You say, I don't know where I'm headed, voice like pages never edited. I've been chasing city lines, losing sleep and losing time. Every high rise, every train feels like just another frame. You exhale into the air, steam turns silver in your stare. In this little corner room, night forgets its heavy plume. All the things we can't define float above the yellow sign. Steam-Scribbled Skyline, soft and slow, write the truth in hazy glow. Every blur a quiet deplete every drip of memory. Draw your dreams and let them slide down the glass you try to hide. Steam-scribbled skyline fading fast, still you hold our fragile past. A couple laughs 3 tables down, spilling secrets, spilling sound. Barista wipes another spill, lost in some unpaid up bill. Radio plays old lo-fi tracks, crackling like our brittle backs. You and I just watch the show, framed behind this minted glow. You confess you almost left, packed a bag, escaped the dead. Thought I'd move to smaller towns, trade this noise for quiet grounds. But the skyline drags me back with its glowing paper stacks. Feels like something holding me, even when I long to flee. I don't say I feel the same, trapped between the hope and shame. So instead I draw a star right above a passing car. Steam-scribbled skyline, hear us speak. We are tired but not weak, dripping letters, melting names. Yeah, we show up all the same. Write our doubts on mist and light, let them vanish with the night. Steam-scribbled skyline, strange and kind, you redraw our restless minds. Maybe glass was meant to blur so the hurt can reassure. Maybe steam was made to write what we hide from noonday light. We're not meant to see it all, only fragments as they fall. In the streaks and crooked rain, we can arm our hearts again. You reach out and add a line, turn my star into a sign. Sketch a tiny coffee cup on a rooftop opened up. Here we'll hide, you quietly joke, from the noise and all that smoke. Just a tiny secret spot where we're lost but not forgot. Outside buses trade their shifts, street sweeper collects the drifts. Office windows flick to black, night takes all its brightness back. Still this cafe softly burns, tiny planet as it turns. We stay anchored to the glow, tracing all we used to know. Steam grows thin, the glass grows clear, soon the dawn will interfere. You and I both hesitate, knowing morning can't be late. Steam-scribbled skyline, last encore, one more drawing, nothing more. Mark a heart between the spires, fill it up with quiet fires. We're not sure of where we'll be, but tonight we're here and free. Steam-scribbled skyline, let us stay in your blur a bit today. If someday you leave this town, trade the towers for open ground, I will still remember how steam could hold your furrowed brow. If I'm stuck in rooms like this, counting cracks and cheap abyss, I will trace your name in air, knowing once you needed care. Steam recedes, the glass is bare, only city naked there. But I still can almost see ghosts of what you shared with me. Drain down the final sip, whisper thanks for letting slip. Skyline writes its own design, we walk out, leave no real sign, only in that fragile time. Steam scribbled across our chairs half stack, floorboard showing coffee cracks. Street outside, an empty stage, city flipped to a blank page. Your wipe counter slow and wide, checking cups you've left to dry. Doorbell rings a lazy chime, one more ghost of borrowed time. He walks in wrinkled suit, tie undone old leather boots. Drops his briefcase by a chair, sits like he's forgotten there. Same as always, you inquire, reaching for the drip and fire. He just nods and stares afar into someone else's star. Corner booth, a girl with ink, sketchbook open, purple drink. She's been here since 10 o'clock, drawing faces from the flock. You bring water, clear and plain. She says thanks and hides her pain. Shadows circles under eyes, still she draws the sunrise skies. You're the keeper of this room, of confessions in half gloom. People wander through your door, leave their armor on the floor. Night shift philosophy, board and chip ceramic scenes. We rewrite our tired dreams over mugs of bitter light. We debate the wrong and right. You just listen, you just pour. Guard the truth we can't ignore. Night shift wisdom soft but strong. Lives in you all shift long. Suitman sighs and clears his throat, fingers on his weathered coat. Says, you know, I climb so high, now I just stare at the sky. Got the job and got the pay, lost the plot along the way. Every bonus, every raise feels like years I set ablaze. You don't answer with a quote, just refill his hollow throat. Steam like incense rises slow, sanctifying heavy woe. Artist girl looks up from page, jots his words like they're her stage. Mind if I write that down? He just smiles, shrugs off his frown. This is not a sacred hall, just four walls and Tylenol. Yet tonight beneath this glow, something older starts to flow. Night shift philosophy, brewed in midnight overflows. Deep in chips and crooked rows, in between the orders made, we unlearn the roles we played. You pour kindness shot by shot for the ones the world forgot. Night shift questions raw and free find their home in you and me. Artist asks you, what's your plan? Do you want to own this stand? You just chuckle, shake your head. Plans and I, we've always bled. Right now all I know is this: when I steam I feel some bliss. When I hand a stranger grace, I feel stitched into this place. Suitman raises up his cup to the ones who still show up, to the jobs that never trend, to the roles that hold the end. All three laugh, a fragile chord, breaking nights, unspoken horde. In the hum of fridge and fans, you feel bigger than your plans. Maybe truth is not in books, but in second glances looks. In the way you clean a spill, or how long you sit still. Maybe purpose isn't grand, doesn't come with marching band. Maybe it's a 3 a.m. shift where you give the quiet gift. Later when the clock hits 4, Suitman heads back out the door, leaves a tip too big to take. Says, for every heart you wake, artist trails him to the street. Sketchbook full of tiny beats, you stack cups and wipe the bar. But you're altered where you are, dawn will come and break the spell. Coffee ring and daily hell, still this night remains a seed planted in a deeper need. Night shift philosophy, no degrees and no eclipse. claim just a small forgotten name. Yet the questions asked in here echo on through every year. Who am I and what is worth? How to measure any birth? You just answer with a pour. Say for now a little more. When the sun invades the room, turning jazz to corporate tune, you untie your apron strings, feel the weight of unseen things. Night has left its gentle mark, glowing in your inner dark. Philosophy may never pay, but it held your soul today. Corner shop on dead-end street, faded sign and crooked seat, windows fogged in winter's breath, door that squeaks like gentle death. From the outside small and plain, just a shelter from the rain. From the inside if you stay, you will see it lights the way.
Teenager with headphones on, hiding from a shouting home. Orders something cheap and small, stays until the closing call.
Freelancer with tired eyes, checking jobs and alibis. Nurse still in her scrubs from night, sipping slow in busted light. Everything that breaks outside finds a place in here to hide. While the boulevard runs fast, this small room was built to last. Lo-fi lighthouse on the block, guiding ships of flesh and shock. Every cup a beacon thrown, every smile a stepping stone. In the static of the town, this is where we settle down. Lo-fi light in vinyl gray shows the lost a softer way. Owner with his salt and grin wipes the tables, lets them in. Doesn't ask for full details, just refills and fairy tales. Cashier hides a sketchbook near, draws the faces year by year. On the board with daily roast, she writes quotes she loves the most. One reads, you are still alive, even when you barely thrive. And other storms can make you see lighthouses you never meet. Customers half red and grin, take the message deep within. They don't say it, but they know this small shop became their glow. No one sees the flashing beams, no grand searchlight splits their seams. Yet in hum of fridge and fan, there is comfort for each man. Lo-fi lighthouse in the rain, blinking hope through every pain. No one drowns near chipped decor, they just rest upon the floor. Broken hearts and burnt out crews anchor here and gently bruise. Lo-fi light through mist and glass helps the roughest waters pass. Maybe we don't need big signs, maybe all we need are lines of connection, curved and real, hands that ask how we all feel. This cafe may earn just scraps, but it pulls us from collapse. Not a temple, not a church, just a harbor in our search. One day city starts to change, developers arrive with range, offer checks and perfect plans, turn this into brand new brands. Owner stares at all the charts, thinks of every mended heart, says your money's not enough, you don't see what fills this cup. So the lo-fi lighthouse stays, even through its leanest days. Steam still curls in gentle strands, music hums from second hand. Some nights no one drops inside, just the owner quiet pride. He still brews a pot of heat for the soul he needs Years from now when signs decay, when fresh paint is chipped away, someone passing in the rain will look up and feel the same. Don't know why, but something feels safe behind those fogged up seals. Lo-fi lighthouse, small and cheap, but you guard our hidden deep.